A promotion, a birth, and a death are all on the way in today's episode. So, yes, we're almost guaranteed to get a promotion here today as we are beginning the episode. And I also know that we are very close to the passing of her mother. That is inevitable. I think we have about 2 or 3 days. Also, yeah, I mentioned a birth. She's pregnant again. Uh, you know, things she was needed some fun. I just had them do that, and despite the fact that I have my oh, there she just popped. Despite the fact that I have my risky woohoo set at like 1, we have well, let's just say she must be incredibly fertile because she yeah, this is the third pregnancy that was not intended. Although on one of them it was kind of on purpose. But anyway, she's going to grab a bite to eat and then she has to head off to work where we will hopefully be getting a promotion. Jim actually recently got a promotion, and so we are working on him. He just needs to get inspired to get the next step in his aspiration, but we have the research and debate skill to work on and his writing skill. He's not super great with the writing thing. It's not one of his greatest skills, but I think he's starting to kind of get into it. He is a creative person with the writing and of songs. I don't think it's necessarily translating over to stories all that well, but you know, he doesn't mind being creative. We have Barney here kind of working away on his aspiration. He is on the third step, it should be now, of this aspiration. And I always get this mixed up. Did he complete 2? Is this the second? I don't know. Anyway, I suppose I could just go here. Yeah, he's on the final step. I got it. All right. So we're just kind of mainly focusing on his mental skill and building up his ability to craft potions so that we can get to the emotion potions. Right now, we can only do the health ones. She's going to be working hard there at work. And overall, his skills are pretty decent. He's basically had a pretty top notch life. He's a very, focused, mental type kid. We have. Oh, I was hearing sounds of something coming in there. I thought we were going to get. We did get the rollover milestone, but it sounded like another one was coming in. Yeah, so they're working on Hadley a little bit here, just kind of dealing with that. She is getting tired, so I think we'll have him put her to bed, and then he can get to work on finishing his song, and then maybe we can work a little bit more on. I guess I'm hoping he gets inspired so that we can do the play on instrument while inspired. Now, with another baby on the way, that does mean that they are probably going to need some more room. Okay, so at the time I'm recording this, the new pack is not quite out yet. We have a day or two here until it will be released, but I will have it at the time you are watching this, so you'll see it kind of take place in the next episode. My, crap. My thought process here is that um, I would like to create a business for them. I think it would be really interesting if she's learning to creep. He sets her down by the fire. I'd be learning to creep real fast too. Go put yourself out. Go extinguish yourself. Quick, quick, quick. Hurry up. Oh my goodness, we don't need to lose our air. Holy crap. Oh, now you can't. Now you can't take a shower. Can you call the fire department or something? Like, what the heck? Okay, if you're not going to extinguish, call the fire department. You put the baby by the fire. And Ashlyn is calling. Need a new challenge at work. Why don't you demand a challenge? There you go. You're gonna need it. Um, so, okay, I hear fire. Okay, I hear like the fire alarms. I don't think I'd ever heard that before. Yeah, this is great. Could you stop panicking and call before the entire place? I was just talking about how we need some more space. Um, so my main focus has been trying to earn as much money as possible so that we can get them moved into a bigger space. And initially, I had actually redecorated a larger apartment for them to move into. But I have been kind of considering the possibility of them moving to the new world and starting like a gym business, and Jim could start a music type business. Something like that. Or at least Jim starts out, maybe he, as much as he enjoys teaching, he really wants to pursue music, so we do something with that. I'm not quite sure where it's going yet, but the idea would be that they would still be living in an apartment, which is kind of, I think, what was the intention here, but it would be an apartment over their own business. At least that's my hope. But I need to build the money for us to do that. I was building the money for us to. Could you guys put out the fire, please? Like today. Somebody maybe rescue the baby? All you can do is come up and scream fire at the baby? Like, yeah, everybody's panicking. Nobody is, I don't know, getting the tiny little child out of the flaming porch while we sort this out, I guess. I'm thinking business, potentially multiple businesses, but they're going to be living over them. That's the plan. Uh, if things keep going up in flame, I don't know if we're going to have the money we need to make that change. But yeah. All right. Well, hopefully that gets stopped soon and we can get back to making money. Well, surprisingly, Ashlyn did not get a promotion, but she is apparently aging up. How did I miss the fact that it was her birthday? I think with everything going on, it just kind of didn't occur to me. Um, okay, she's coming home, but yet she's not home because she's aging. I don't know, but we're gonna get some gifts in the mail at least, and from our sister and our cousin, and we have a child on the way. Yeah, craziness. I think for a while we're going to have to kind of, maybe switch to like a bunk bed and put this underneath so that we have room for the other baby. It's gonna get crowded in this little room. All right, so I am realizing it is karaoke night, and as part of the challenge, they're supposed to have karaoke night as a family. Right now, the kids are a bit too young for this situation, but what I think I'm going to do is, you know, Jim's going to take her on a little bit of a date, introduce her to karaoke. Now, I say date, but he does plan on bringing along some of her family, kind of just get her out, maybe consider it a little bit of a baby shower kind of thing. Not obviously a baby shower, but we're going to have her invite some family members, and they're all going to head out for a little karaoke. Now, I don't know if you saw the blog, but she and Zane are kind of, well, contrary to what it shows here, kind of on the outs right now. Zane was attempting to flirt with her husband, invite him out on a date. A very awkward situation. He and his wife, things are not going great, especially since the babies arrived. Things are weird. So we're not going to invite him. We are going to go ahead and invite Pax and Alex, and her sister Trinity, her friend Madison, or Madeline. She hasn't seen her in forever. She hasn't seen her in so long that I've forgotten her name. We'll bring along the neighbor that we get along with really well. Just kind of a random mix of people, and just go have a little fun, just singing our hearts out. So here they are in their robes and workout clothes, doing a little bit of whatever this is.
Upa la gorp, upa la zembli, upa la tway, even zip town.
Baroonie sport, Baroonie Wemby,
Some gonna left you.
Oh, that was special. You know, I'm starting to feel like Jim might have carried him a bit on that last song. But I think they're doing all right. You know, it's not the worst. All right, we're going to chat away. Let's share some photos. You know, he's out socializing with family, but of course it's going to be like, oh, did you hear what this kid did and that kid did? You know, parents, when they finally get out of the house, they can't help but show everybody what their kids have been up to and talk about their kids. It's just, it is what it is. We're going to discuss our favorite band. Okay, are you getting something to drink? All right, there she goes. Round for everyone. We need to be spending plenty of time with Roxy. We only have a few days with her. And so I want to really, you know, have fun, make the most of this, what will be our final karaoke night, our first and final karaoke night with her. I think, how about some deep thoughts? We will have a deep personal conversation with her, kind of talk things over. Oh, what? Not into that story? I don't know why I'm telling it from across the room. It's pretty loud in here, so it'd be kind of awkward to scream it across the room. How about we give you a hug? Can we do that? Can we give you a loving hug? Actually get off of this chair. Hey, have we even told you that we are expecting? Let's see. Announce, I think is what it's called. Yeah, announce the pregnancy. Let's see how she feels about it. Oh, she's all blushed and flirty herself. Okay. Let's see if we can, ask for baby name ideas, maybe. This would be a fun way for us to get some ideas on a name. Myron for a boy or Itzel for a girl. Yeah, you know, I'm not loving either of those names, but, we'll keep those in mind. I will write them down. It may not be my first choices for names, but I like the idea of her mom kind of giving her ideas for names, and that is what we end up naming the child that is born likely on the day she dies. So that's going to be fun. They definitely all have a preferred place to hang out. This general area of the apartment is constantly busy. Just everyone there. I should really do more with this. I I wish we could expand out into this area and make it actual apartment area. That would be a lot more useful to us than a balcony, to be honest. I like the idea of a balcony. It's just not really what we need at the moment. There we go. That was the promotion we were looking for. She is now celebrity bodybuilder. She got a bonus of 892 simoleons and an offer to pump up interaction. And we're making 279 simoleons an hour now, which is absolutely crazy. Oh, and she's in labor, which is kind of lucky because her mom is here, and that will give us a chance for her to see her. Oh, she left, I think. Barney's inviting over some friends. They're gonna get quite the show here today. I think we're gonna go ahead and let her have the baby right here at home. She's craving sweets right now, which is funny. Okay, let's see. Where did her mom go? Get back over here. I want you to meet your grandchild. Your third grandchild from us. It's a boy. Okay, so I guess Myron is going to be our son's name. Myron Fayed. Wow. Sorry, kid. Okay, good. It was just one. We do need to have another one. I just didn't want to do that right in this very moment. But there we go. Our third child, Myron Fayed. And she's calling her mom, Mom, get over here. I had a baby. And I think we're going to have you go ahead and leave early. I feel like that's the kind of thing that would happen if your wife just had a baby at home. Okay. We're going to get you up here. You're going to coo at and cuddle. And... oh, wait. I had the wrong sim selected. You are going to come running up here. And, okay. Acquired mischief skill. Barney, what are you up to? Oh, your cousin. Are you being mean to your cousin? Don't be mean to your cousin. How about a little pop culture reference? Oh, it's Fool's Day. So it is kind of a... he's panicking now. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's a baby! How did that happen? Well, Jim. Okay. No. Okay. I need you to get. Okay. Maybe introduce first. Let's see. I want to show off to Roxy. And then we gotta let poor Jim get in here to say hello too. Now, this would be Jim's first son, technically. Barney actually has a different father, but yeah. So Jim's probably a little bit excited about this one too. Oh, and Hadley's learned to sit up. We can start giving her some food in the high chair. Actually, she's probably got yeah, she's probably aging up. Hello. She's probably aging up today or tomorrow. So we're pretty close. All right. Why don't you sit here and let poor Jim come in here and just meet Myron. Oh, are you showing? Yeah, let her meet her brother. Hadley, why do you not show up as here? What's that? That is called a baby brother. Isn't that exciting? Did you know that you were going to have a baby brother? They do have quite unusual names for what I usually use. Barney, Hadley, and Myron are all names that I have never used before in the time that I've been playing Sims. So I think that's kind of fun that they all have very unique for me names. Now, I realize that they're probably not all that unique to a lot of people, but I have been enjoying it. All right, now that she has that promotion, she needs to reach level 9 of Charisma, sponsorship brand promotion twice, lead 2 training seminars, and achieve level 2 in Fame. We have a ways to go here to get her up to level 10, but I I feel pretty confident she'll get there even with everything going on. Um, One of the things that happens with the challenge is and the rules of the challenge is that she kind of becomes a bit distant from her family because of how busy she is with her career. And with seeing everything that she has to do, I think it's pretty understandable how that would end up happening. She's just constantly on the go, and it just becomes harder and harder for her to spend time with them. And it's leaving a lot of that work to fall on Jim's shoulders. Now, not that Jim isn't himself already quite busy. He has, his interest in music, his writing of songs, he has his students to worry about, and all of the skills that he has to learn. And honestly, the younger kids spend a lot of time in daycare because of it. And those karaoke nights are kind of the only time that they really have a chance to come together. And sometimes I do believe Ashlyn is going to miss several of those. And I think that's going to cause a little bit of a rift. But final step in her aspiration is to reach maximum body potential. She has been pretty good about trying to get herself there all on her own. I hardly ever have to actually ask her to work out. Like that time is yet another example where she just brought herself there. All right, it is Hadley's birthday, and we're going to just have her mom over to help out with this. And we're kind of keeping it very low key. Just really not in the mood to plan a whole birthday party thing. So we're just keeping it very simple. I mean, Barney's even at school right now. It's just a very quiet, low key moment. Ideally, Jim would have been here as well, but yeah, we're just kind of keeping it very simple. Looking at her. Aw, they're so cute. All right, yay! Oh, Bulborfna. All right, Anne Hadley will be angelic. Why does this feel so much like it fits? All right, makeover time. All right, and her outfits. We have her every day, kind of a little bit of custom content thrown in here. Gives us a whole lot more purple than we had before to work with. Not that we really had to make her purple. She's not going to be the heir, but purple is definitely her color. She definitely pulls it off. And, her name is Hadley. It kind of fits. When we get to Myron, we're going to have a little bit more fun with just doing what we want. But that is Hadley as a toddler. Now, at the top of the episode, I mentioned death as one of the things that were coming in today's episode, and Honestly, we have come to the end of my time today, and I don't want to end on a death. So I'm going to wrap it up here, and I guess we're going to put that off for another time. Jim, why do you gotta do this to me? Jim currently has a certain well known celebrity as a student, but they're far less of a star in the classroom. Aware that they're failing the class, the celebrity student approaches Jim and, with a wink, suggests that giving them a pass could have its benefits. Should Jim give them a pass? No, Jim is not going to give them a pass. Jim is too much of a, like, honest, hardworking, you know, truthful, you know the words I'm looking for here. It's just not his style. So he will fail the celebrity and let things just carry on. So, pausing so nothing else happens, we are going to end it here for today. So, hopefully, next time we will be actually moving. And my guess is that I'm going to probably sell the bulk of this furniture. We're going to start fresh with a whole new look using some of the new items. I'm really looking forward to getting a chance to explore businesses, and I think we kind of got a good lead in there with Jim's little pop up because maybe, the administration wasn't thrilled about the way he handled it. Things start to happen in between. People are not happy, and Jim ends up fired, and it kind of becomes a perfect opportunity for him to start his own business. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and keep on being perfectly you.